they're now beginning to get quite attractive. Of course, it depends on the individual country, the individual company, but we're finding quite a few bargains in Asia right now. Yes, of course. If the BJP does get into power, we believe that the reform movement will accelerate, and that would be positive for the Indian economy and Indian stocks eventually. Of course, they've got to solve the Muslim problem. They've got to make sure that they make amends for their past behavior in that regard. But if they're able to surmount that hurdle, it will be quite good. No, I don't, because what we see is that investors in America now need to diversify away from the U.S. market. Their U.S. market holdings have increased so dramatically that their weighting has been too heavy now in the U.S. So they've got to diversify internationally, and of course that means emerging markets, and India would be included. I'm still bullish because these sectors benefited from the weakness of the rupee, particularly the IT sector, and that situation continues. The rupee continues to be weak against the US dollar, and of course these companies benefit from that because their costs are in rupees and their income is in dollars. Yes, simply because I don't think that tapering is very significant, because the amount of money in the central banks around the world that has been printed is tremendous. Their assets have been growing very, very rapidly, not only in the U.S., but in Europe, in Japan, and in other countries, China. So I don't believe that tapering will have that much of an impact.